Yeah, I mean, I know I've been fighting for a little bit now. I'm getting more and more confident with every win that I get, and just landing some good strikes like that and finishing someone like that is obviously a good confidence booster for sure. I'm looking forward to getting my next fight. I don't know exactly. We're going to kind of have to see how it goes with, who wins, who doesn't in the tournament, and see how that kind of shakes out. I think they're fighting at the end of the month, so that should give me some good insight on who my next potential opponent would be. I mean, when I got hit, I think I was like in a bad position. I was kind of backing up when I got hit, and it kind of it dropped me, but I wasn't like out of it or unaware of what was going on. I was like, all right, I fell. I got to stay relaxed. I'm going to get back up, keep fighting. And it happened so early, I knew I had quite a bit of time to recover and get my attacks going. So just had to stick through it. I kind of felt like that was happening. I saw how bad his eye was, and I knew the ref was going to look at that in between rounds. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but his eye was pretty bad. I mean, I flattened his nose, too, with that knee. Not that that inhibits you from fighting, but I knew it was going to add to it, especially with the damage I saw in his eye. No, I was like, I'll just do that for a whole nother round. That's fine, because I knew he was hurt and I knew he was tired. So I was like, if he comes out, that's cool. We'll just do this for another round. And then, I knew what's going to happen. I'm surprised if he was. He didn't really seem like he wanted to get back out there right away. So I don't know. No, I knew I had to get control of his hands. I knew I just had to protect my head because I'm like, you're in a vulnerable position. Like, I knew if I tried to get up a little bit too early, he was going to, start landing some strikes. So I was like, all right, I'm going to wait for him to kind of go for the choke. And I've been working a lot of stuff from that position, reversing him once he has my back. So I was kind of waiting for him to go attack the choke so I could try to roll and get on top of him. But he was just, he was content with landing some punches. But then when I started holding on to his arms, he started looking for the back. And then that's when I knew I could reverse him. So I just didn't want to get punched in the head, and I was waiting for him to go for my neck so then I could reverse him. And that's really was the plan. I mean, I was literally working that right, a couple days before this fight, and then that's probably like the last thing I did right before I went out there was that, actually. So no, I didn't know that. I was like, oh, nice. He's got to fly out here. He's going to be all tired and stuff. I was like, that's great. So I guess I didn't know that he had 2 months out here training. So I guess there's no excuses then, right? I don't hear anything when I'm in there. I could be a person. It could be a million people. I don't really tell the difference, really. Of course, yeah. It's a legendary, historic venue with some really historic, crazy fights that have gone down here. So it's cool just to add to it for sure. No, there's definitely specific technique for that position. I was working with my coach, Justin Lemke. That was the last practice we did right before I came here, was specifically reversing the guy when he has your back. Yeah, just in case he gets there. And that was literally the plan. I was like, well, what if I get hurt, he takes my back? Got to have a plan for it. So, yeah, I planned specifically for the worst-case scenario. I didn't think he was going to get out if I got on top, so I was like, all right, just stay relaxed, stay controlled, get your breath for a second, and, you just ride him, float him. I've trained a lot with Ben Askren. I've picked up a lot of that top control from him. He's been a big mentor and influence on my game. So, if I get on top, I'm happy for sure. Big shout out to Ben Askren. That dude's my hero. That dude's done a lot for me. And, I wouldn't be here without him. So props to him for sure. And as you guys know, he's going through some health complications. So, just pray for Ben. And I hope you all wish the best for him as well. One of my best friends is from Egypt. Shout out to Safe. So he told me all the good swear words before this fight. I was ready to hit him out on him, but I didn't have to use them.
You want to share any now, or do you want to?
I don't think I was supposed to, but
okay.
If it got real dirty, I had some stuff ready to say to him.
I'm a little Egyptian.
He worked a ton with me from high school all the way till now. So there's countless examples. He allowed me to coach for him, which really improved my game big time over the years. And yeah, he just really taught me a lot. The dude's a really good dude. Yeah. Stand up. He's been a huge role model on me, and I would say that's probably the best and biggest thing he's done for me for sure.